Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. I'm your host, JD. Welcome to Monday night. I appreciate y'all hanging out with your boy, JD. We're doing all right. Hope y'all are warm. It's pretty cold in most parts, at least in the country. It's cold in most places. Right now, for me, it's 54 degrees. So I know it's much colder in other parts. So stay warm out there, all right? So thank you so much for hanging out with your boy today. We got HighGuard loaded up. We have to go through the training stuff, literally. But I'm also going to be kind of taking a look at its performance because apparently it's not optimized. Can you believe it? A game not optimized on release? We don't know yet, so we're gonna figure it out. We will get it figured out for sure. But before we do that, we want to go ahead and talk about Microslop for a brief second. We're also going to talk about one of our favorite streamers briefly, and we're just going to play a little bit of a game with that one. So again, thank you so much for hanging out with your boy, and without further ado, let's get started. I got my timer on. So first off, let's talk about Microsoft, shall we? I don't say Microsoft no more. They don't deserve that. They lost that name a long time ago. If you don't know, man, AI is such a an interesting thing that's happening right now for a lot of reasons, and a lot of them is not for very good reasons. So with that being said, Microslop is in the news today because apparently they want you to sign in to your Microsoft account with anything that you open up, like Microsoft Paint. Really, Microsoft, really? So let's just take a quick look. This is a post from Linus Sebastian from Linux Tech Tips. Some of you may know about that channel, some of you may not. But if you don't, it is what it is. Anyways, here's this post. I was prompted to sign into MSPaint today. Ladies and gentlemen, you should not have to sign in to open up Microsoft Paint of all apps. That's insane. You can see the screenshot right here. You can see the Linus Tech Tips Microsoft account. You don't see, he blurred out the actual Gmail account, but it's asking you to sign into MS Paint, man. Are you serious? Really, Microslop? Come on now. Anyways, he finishes to say, when you look back and wonder what went wrong with Windows, it was this. This is what went wrong. We should not have to log in to a Microsoft account after you log into Windows already to use Microsoft Paint. I think that's absolute garbage. Straight up trash, Microsoft. Keep it going. Now, let's play a little bit of a game. Some of you may know this streamer, some of you may not. It's been in the game for a long time. I really gotta work on my camera game, but it is what it is, folks. Our folks up north, shout outs to the homie DSP. So we're gonna play a little bit of a game, okay? And the game is, how many times does DSP say support? This just popped up earlier this morning. They stream multiple times a day for multiple hours a day, which is all good. Nothing wrong with that. But how you go about your business, some people might want to look into it, and I'm going to hit this with an objective stand. I'm not going to completely, dunk on them. We're just going to play a game, okay? So let's just play the game of how many times this individual says support. So let's play the game. So we're going to go over here. Shout outs to Snort Hogan. Shout outs to Snort Hogan. And let's go ahead and see how many times Mr. Phil here says support.
Well, let me tell you something, bro.
Got it running at 1.5 times.
Now,
So
the
we
one
can
thing
figure it out.
that I want to talk about before we get to the HighGuard stuff, all right? I want to talk about yesterday's streams, how they went, and the future of RimWorld, okay? Because here's the deal. All last year. All right.
So we'll just real quick, just a little bit of a lore. Darkside Phil, DSP, has been in the game for well over 15 years, streams on YouTube, and as of recently, about a few months ago, Kick, they're partnered on Kick, and they well established on YouTube. They play games, they do these podcasts, they do different things, they build things, and all these stuff, but there's a lot attached to it, and you'll figure it out why if you watch any of this individual stream. So let's go.
All right. You guys were asking me, play RimWorld. You got to try RimWorld. You're a PC gamer now. Why have you not tried RimWorld? Okay? And I didn't play it. I just ignored you guys, essentially. And then at the very end of last year, when we were looking for some new stuff to...
Ignoring his audience. Ain't that something? Wow. That's... You can't ignore your audience. A lot of us don't have an audience. Some people, if you're lucky, you got a couple people. A handful of folks come in, and we always appreciate those folks that come in. And when you have a good couple hundred folks that are in there and they're trying to help you out by giving you some recommendations, I recommend you give it at least give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? Give it a chance. Why don't we give it a shot? Let's go.
do. So you know what? We got 1 day left in 2025. I'll listen to the audience. Let's go. Let's try RimWorld. All right? That has now resulted in 16 hours of RimWorld in the last 3.5 weeks. That's a lot. You know, 20 plus hours of the game, especially because it's not necessarily like a narrative-based game or anything like that, right? It's a survival game where you have survivors that crash land or are stranded on a planet. You try to get them resources. You try to protect them from the elements, but also invaders and angry animals and all kinds of stuff that happens. You know, bad weather.
Yep.
And it certainly has been a fun and unique experience for a couple of reasons. Number one, the people that show up to RimWorld are very engaged.
I want to keep track of the time here. Mr. Phil here, Mr. DSP, he tends to start his streams an hour after he starts them. So he'll start the stream and he'll have like a slideshow, some little advertisements, a couple promos to kind of hype up the stream to get people in there, get people ready to go. An hour though. You know, sometimes he shows up 45 minutes after he starts his stream. Sometimes he shows up 50 minutes, an hour. You know, from my experience, from what I've been seeing, people will lose their shit if it's 5 minutes. You hit a starting stream screen and it's 5 minutes, people got a problem with it. But hey, like I say, when you're in the game for about 15 plus years, you have an audience that's cool with it. Hey, you can't knock that. You can't knock that.
And what I mean by that is it's an audience that like the game a ton and they want me to enjoy it as much as I can. So they help me to understand it every single time. They explain the elements. They say, this is better than this. Do it in this order. This is the menu you go to. To be frank, if I did not have that audience with me, I never would have enjoyed RimWorld. It's very complex. It's the most complex simulation game like this that I think I've ever played. You know, I played games back in the day like Age of Empires and StarCraft where you're mining for resources and building defenses, but never a game to this level of complexity and this many layers. I keep describing it like a very big onion where you think you understand one thing and you peel that layer back and there's another layer underneath of more things that you need to understand and learn, and then you peel that layer back and there's another layer, and it just continues like that. You know what I mean?
Nothing but layers. I get it.
It's been a pretty crazy experience, but it's been a rewarding one because number two, this playthrough has opened my eyes to different kinds of games that you guys maybe would suggest in the future. That maybe if there is a game that has a fan base, it doesn't matter if it looks good or whatever. I should just check it out because you guys suggested it. Okay? So I have absolutely loved playing RimWorld for the last month. However, the last 2 streams, I have distinctly noticed a fall off in attendance and a fall off of support. Not necessarily engagement. I would argue that engagement remains very high. That the people that are at the streams are having a great time. It's just that there's not as many at the streams, and therefore, the support is also dwindling. You know, as we just talked about on yesterday's podcast, there's 3 keys to success for any game on a stream for me: attendance, engagement, and support. Well, last night, we didn't even have 200 viewers for RimWorld. Okay, that's on YouTube. Now, we did have viewers on Kick, but we always have viewers on Kick. I'm talking about in general the audience, and there definitely were less for RimWorld yesterday. And support for the first time
Support
ever,
again.
we didn't even hit $100 of support for RimWorld.
Support
now, that's
again.
not the end of the world. It doesn't mean that, oh my God, the sky is falling, the roof is on fire, and everything's falling apart. But that's a bad sign for a game that actually had been doing incredibly well with attendance and support at first. That first couple of streams that we had played RimWorld, it was no lie. We had like 300-400 just on YouTube. We were making crazy amounts of support, like over the top level.
Support again.
And you might say, well, what happened? What changed? I honestly don't think it's the game. I honestly don't think it's me. What I think is that there was an initial curiosity. And that curiosity was, what if Phil actually played a difficult survival game like RimWorld? Would it be interesting?
All right, before we continue, ladies and gentlemen, he said support 7 times so far. And he had just started. Jumped onto the stream. He's talking about RimWorld. It immediately talks about engagement, viewership, and support. Like, what the hell? Anyways, 7 times already. That's what I counted. But we're going to continue to go. And we see how long this takes. It's not that long a video. It's about, what, 17 minutes? 17 minutes long. And we're just playing the game of how many times does DSP say the word support. And support, for ladies and gentlemen, just in case you don't know, in DSP's case, support is money. Where's my money? You got tips? You got gifted subs? You want to directly sub? You got kicks? You want to directly support me using my PayPal links? That's what support is for Phil. And he's already mentioned this 7 times. And he just started his stream, folks. That's interesting to me. Let's keep going.
Would it be fun to see him try to learn it? Like, how would it pan out? And so the initial 2-3 streams, we had people coming by for that curiosity to see. And then what happened is, after that first couple of streams, my first group died. Then we started a second group. They died. And now we're into the 3rd group of survivors. And what's happened in this group is that finally I'm kind of getting the hang of things.
Okay.
basically, I know the basics, right? I've got them down pat at this point. I've adjusted. I know what to do in general situations. In fact, last night, we now have defenses around the base of survivors so that basically no invaders can really get in. They have to go into these like choke points. And we put down traps at the choke points. So now, guess what? No problem. Enemies are coming. Rabid animals are coming. They're all getting trapped and killed right away. It's not even like a concern.
Oh,
it's
good.
fine.
You got that.
So
Cool.
basically now I'm
Good for
focusing
you.
more on, okay, what's the next crafting thing I'm going to do because I have freedom to do it. You know, all my colonists are safe. I have colonists sitting around idle with nothing to do. So it's kind of weird. And some people have even suggested, hey, why don't I up the difficulty? Because I'm on normal. Why don't go to hard? Because the normal now is seeming almost too easy.
Oh,
right?
no.
So here's what I think has happened is the initial interest has waned. All right? Everyone wanted to see me play it at first. They saw it. Now, like, okay, that's Phil playing RimWorld. And now, okay, what's next? You see?
Yeah, what is next, Phil?
Now, that's not to say that there isn't a core audience that still wants to see it, but that audience has shrunk and the support has less.
Support.
All right? So here's the deal. I'm not going to give up on RimWorld because of one stream where we had less attendance and less support. I'm just
Support
not going to,
again.
okay? Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to play it again next week. We're going to give it another go, and we're going to see if we can rebound. Because the thing is, I have enjoyed my time with it. I feel like there's more to do. Like I said, maybe next time if we start playing and it does seem like it's getting boring or it's too easy, maybe we can up the difficulty.
Okay.
I'm okay with that, trying it. Because again, even if you all die off or whatever,
Fair enough.
what's the big deal? All right, just go ahead and continue with another group.
Okay.
It's okay.
Fine.
But if we have another stream where attendance is low and support is low,
support.
we're probably going to hang it up, and that's okay. I want you to understand, number one, this game is not a game that has a beginning, middle, and end with a distinct narrative. As everyone has said, every story is different. Every group of survivors interact differently. Everything's a little tweaked and different depending on their personalities and their traits.
Fair enough.
And that's all right.
Right.
You know, there is an ending to the game where basically you escape from the planet, and I guess there's another ending where you actually sacrifice multiple colonies, and then you become a god. I know. Pretty
Hallelujah.
out there, right? Pretty weird and
Oh,
out there,
yeah.
but apparently that's another way to beat the game. But people have told me these endings can take upwards of hundreds of hours of gameplay to actually obtain.
Oh, good Lord.
The last time I checked, any game that takes hundreds of hours to play usually is lessened in interest, and I really am hard-pressed to continue games for that long. So the thing is, especially this year, in 2026, I am not doing any kind of crazy commitments and saying, hey, every game that we play, we're playing to completion, and we're guaranteeing 20 to 50 hours of gameplay or anything like that.
Fair.
We play the games while we have fun, and if that fun lessens or calms down, then we stop playing said game and we move on to something else.
Okay.
And that's okay. That's fine. That's got to be the new formula that we get used to and we adhere to, because that's how you get success as a streamer. It's not.
He said you get success as a streamer by playing different games. Now, that can be true. Now, I can't really sit here and speak because I'm successful myself, right? I'm super successful. Just flowing with, I'm just going crazy, but it depends, man. And there's a lot of different variations and situations that has to happen for you to be considered a successful streamer. There's a lot that goes into it. So we'll keep going. Let's keep going.
Now, I'm just going to stick to one game and keep playing it, even if the audience is now bored of it. I've got to move from project to project and try to keep your interest. I'm
Let me
streaming.
stop right there again. So it's like, I'm not play this one game. Some people are very successful just playing one game. They find a game that they're fantastic at. They kill it. They're out here just getting this bags and bags and bags and bags of success because they're awesome at what they do in the video game. I don't see a problem with that at all. But hey, I mean, maybe sometimes you don't want to play the same game over and over and over and over and over again. You want to be successful at it. I understand that. You want to try to find something that works for both sides, for your audience as well as for the creator. They want to do something they both enjoy. Fair enough. Let's keep going.
For an audience to entertain them, to keep them excited, to keep them engaged, and to keep them supporting the content. So I continue to do this. Okay?
Support.
So let's see how it goes next RimWorld stream. If it goes better, then we'll keep it in the rotation. If it stays with lower attendance and support, then probably we're going to phase it out. Now, what if you like RimWorld? What if you're someone who's really liked this playthrough up to now? And you're a little bit, what's going on? I'm wondering what's going on, right? Like, I wonder what's happening. Well, it's this simple. I will play RimWorld again, probably over the weekend. I will let you know when I know because I'll be working on the schedule soon for said week. You know, this next week, oh God. Next week is going to be an incredibly long week.
Really?
7
Why?
streaming days with a marathon at the end of the week. It's going to be crazy
Busy.
because now, guess what? The Seahawks are going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we
My
know.
local American football team.
Congrats to the
that's literally
Seahawks.
Headquartered in my city
Congratulations.
and who play
Was it
downtown
Patriots and
Seattle, 45 minutes
Seahawks?
away, are going to the Super Bowl.
Okay, yeah.
So we're going to have some Super Bowl theming in with this marathon coming up on Friday, February 6th, but it's going to be mostly gaming as well. It's going to be fun. We will definitely give RimWorld another go on a stream. But I'm just going to say it up front now, and I'm going to keep repeating myself over the course of this week so everyone understands. If you like RimWorld, be there for the next RimWorld stream. Show up, engage, and support the stream. If it does well again, like it was doing, we will keep RimWorld in the rotation. But if it has low attendance, low engagement, low support, or a combination of any of that, then we're not going to play it anymore. We'll do other stuff with my time. Okay, again, my time is valuable. People are constantly pulling me in a million directions to play a million different games, and everyone wants to know what I'm doing next, right? Right now, RimWorld was popular, and now it seems to not be popular anymore because guess what? I've already played it for a month. But I like it. So in this case, I would make an exception. Let's do another stream, but let's see how it goes. Let's turn it around. All right, we can turn it.
So the issue, well, I wouldn't say is an issue. This is an opportunity. This is what I will say. It's an opportunity where it's like, if you like a game, just play it. Enjoy that shit. Just enjoy the games that you like to play. You know, some people, they do this and they play a game, they like it at first, but then they get sick of it and they don't want to keep playing the game. But some people feel like they're obligated to play it because of certain reasons. Maybe they feel they might be making an extra money because they're playing a set game. But sometimes it's not based on the game. Sometimes it's just based on personality. Sometimes it's based on entertainment. If you're entertaining folks, if you're connecting with people, maybe that's what it is. It may not just be the game. You know, the stream game has changed quite a bit. Gaming is, as much as we love it, that's kind of where things kind of started. Gaming is what kind of built the foundation of what it is today. Things are changing, and sometimes you have to adapt to it. Some people are stubborn, including myself. I'm not going to go out there and do some IRL streaming because some of y'all are tripping and crazy. I'm not going out there with y'all. Cool on that. So yeah, let's keep going, man. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Just got a little bit more
around.
here.
I just need people to show up and support the stream. It's that simple. The engagement is there, but the other two factors aren't. Well, here's the thing. Yesterday, I had a nice podcast where I basically said thank you to everyone for all the success that I've been having ever since I abolished my stream goals, and that now we can just chill and have a good time and play games and have.
Let's talk about that real quick. So he said he's abolished his stream goals. This is what I've noticed. Any stream where it's around $50 to $60 in support, which yes, he makes about 50, 60 bucks sometimes. Sometimes he hits 100, sometimes it's 150, 200 per stream. He streams 6 days a week, twice a day. And the way that they, you know, advertise and promote support, that's how they get their money, which you can do whatever you want to do. You know, I'm not going to sit here and be like, look, man, you want to give money to folks? Go for it. More power to you. Some people don't like when streamers are asking for money, when essentially pro panhandlers with a bunch of equipment and they can game and stuff. I don't know. I don't know what, tell me what you think in the comments. But a lot of people say that that's his brand as well, where he's just asking for contributions, tithes and offerings. Hallelujah. Go give me some money, please. Give me some money. We're going a little overtime, and I'm sorry. Let's keep going.
Have fun, and we base it off of 3 criteria, which I just mentioned: the attendance, engagement, and support. Not just off of a support level of an arbitrary amount of money.
Again.
And because of that, things have been much better the last 2 months. My engagement on the channel is way up. I'm getting way more likes and comments on the content than I have in a long time. This is helping the channel get a wider audience. People are finding DSP gaming in the chat or in the search now and getting it as a related video, which it never happened. So this is good. I actually am seeing some growth on the channel now, which is excellent. Okay.
It's good.
So we had a great podcast yesterday, and I got tons of support on the podcast.
Support.
Yesterday. No exaggeration. I got like $130+. Then I played Hollow Knight, and we got about $30 during the entire Hollow Knight stream.
Oh.
Okay, now I want you to understand that's fine. The stream overall did really good, but you want to be sure that obviously that kind of will continue when I play Hollow Knight. That it was that people had come and saw, oh, the stream is doing well already, or the people who did contribute during the podcast stuck around to watch Hollow Knight. Because some people are of the impression that people will come to a stream only for a single moment, contribute, and then leave because that's all they were there for.
Contribute.
That's not the case. It was funny because when I was playing Pokemon all those months, people would distinctly come to the podcast and say, hey, here's $20, you know, I want to leave this Pokemon in the party or whatever. And then people would be like, oh, that was $20 that only counts towards the podcast. What are you talking?
Keep in mind, the stream started, I don't know exactly when he started the stream, but look at the time. He started talking about money at the 50-minute mark. It's been 15 minutes. We're still talking about money. That's just my observation. That's all I'm here to say. Not trying to stir some shit. I'm just observing. That's all we're here to do. We're observing. Let's keep going.
Talking about? Are you retarded? Like,
Woo.
Yes, they are. People who say this stuff are retarded. Like, that's the only explanation. You have to be that dumb.
R word
because
twice.
you're spinning the narrative
Yikes.
so poorly to say something toxic and negative that doesn't exist, right? So overall, the stream yesterday did really, really good. Okay, I was very pleased with how Hollow Knight did. It had good attendance, good engagement, good support, and I'm looking forward to more. All right, but I do hope that it keeps up because with Silksong, I was able to do an insanely lengthy, thorough playthrough because I had that distinct group that really liked the game and they came by and they hung out and they supported every single time, and that was great. In the case of Hollow Knight, it might be tougher because this is a game that's from 2017. You're talking 9 years ago, right? You might not have as much of an interested, engaged audience. You may be way less of attendance for this game simply because it's older. All right. So I'm curious how it will go. I hope that people will show up because I played it. I got my first taste of it and I like it. And you can already tell the game's going to get much better. It's going to be more challenging, but there's going to be more abilities and things that are going to make the game better over time, just like Silksong. I'm down for that. I am there for the ride, and I'm ready. But I need you to be there too. Now, you're here to chill. You're in the right place. We're about to react to the big HighGuard reveal that they did this morning. Now, let's get some support for this experimental stream. I want to do streams like this year. Okay, I want to make this clear. This year, 2026, I want to try more games. I want to mess around with more content. I want to do a bigger variety of stuff. If there's a new big AAA game, I want to try it. If there's a new indie game, I want to try it. All right, but the only way that I can do that is if you're along for the ride with me. Okay, and so please stick around. please check out HighGuard with me, and please support the stream.
Support.
Let's make a cool experiment out of this, and let's see if it's any good. I'll let you know if I like the game and if it's worth your time to try it out yourself. It is free to play, but you got to download it. There's a queue. I'll let you know if it's even worth your time, okay? Is it Overwatch? Is it a variation of Overwatch? Is it better or worse? I'll let you know what my thoughts are, all right? Let's go. So let's get our initial support. Let's get our first support of the day. That's not a stupid, mentally challenged.
Hold on.
Let's go. So let's get our initial support. Let's get our first support of the day.
Oh, he said it twice. That's another one. So 2 of those. Yikes.
It's not a stupid, mentally challenged troll. Let's get some subs. Let's get some memberships, some super chats, some tips. Let's go. Right now we got nothing. Let's get our first support of the day.
Support.
All right? Cool. They did it again. Why are they doing the 2 camera angles? We literally just watched the Xbox showcase. You don't need 2 camera angles that you alternate between. This isn't The Office. They're not doing cutaway gags. 1 camera angle is fine. Why do they keep doing this?
Why does he have a problem with the camera angles? There's a lot of folks who do multiple camera angles. There's some successful streamers who do multiple camera angles. I can't do that. I don't have it set up properly. I knew I could do it, but this has been too lazy to do it, so sorry.
Along with 60 other veteran developers.
I don't need to see you looking at the wrong direction, not at the camera. Stop.
Together for
All right. Well, if you guys don't really have much else to talk about, I guess we're going to adjourn early here. We're going to jump into HighGuard and see if it's any good. What an interesting experiment this afternoon this will be. And, of course, remember, there will be DSP tries it after the HighGuard gameplay, so there will be a good ending to the stream, too.
So exciting.
So please, hang out, engage, support. Let's have a successful test stream. Let's see what this game is like, okay? Is it Overwatch? Is it something else? Is it a hybrid? Is it, let's find out together. Let's experiment with HighGuard. And again, if this is successful, if this stream turns out well, I want to experiment with more stuff like this year. I would like to try new games that are dropping, do experimental streams. That's the whole idea. This is the kind of thing I never used to do, right? Ever. I would just be like, skip this crap. I'm not paying attention to it. Now I actually want to check this stuff out. Oops, did I change the color? Oh, I did. I somehow turned this green. I think I must have touched it by accident when I grabbed the headphones. The color must match. There we go. Cool. Must match with the set. All right. Okay. All right, folks. Guys, please let's get some support for the stream. Like I said, this is an experimental stream to see if trying something new like this on day 1 will work. If this is a great stream with great attendance, engagement, and support, I will do more of these kind of events when new stuff releases over the course of the year. So let's get support for the stream. Right now, it's been pretty slow. Let's go. Okay. All right. 1 second. I'm going to go use the restroom. I'm going to come back and do shout-outs for all these contributions coming in, and then we're going to get started with HighGuard. Be right back.
I got the drip go. I got the drip go.
Yeah.
I got the drip go. 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 I got the drip go.
I can't make it stop, my God. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what I counted 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 29 times. This man, in a span of an hour, talked about money, aka support, 29 times. That's some diabolical stuff right there. I'm sorry. That is what it is, and that's what it's going to be. All right. I hope you enjoyed the game of how many times DSP said support. All right. Thank you so much for going through all of that with me. Now we're going to go ahead and actually play HighGuard. I appreciate y'all hanging out and chilling with your boy tonight. We don't know how this is going to go. We still have to go through the training of this game. And I've actually pulled up some performance monitoring on the top left. That's what you're seeing. So you'll see we got our CPU. It's decent. It's cool. It's 9800X 3D, 32 gigs of RAM. We're rocking a 4080 in the setup. And the settings, have you take a quick look at what the settings look like. So go to options, settings, video. Currently everything's set to high. Photo views at 90. One thing someone said, apparently the motion blur is forced. You can't turn it off, which if you know anything, if you know anything about PC gamers, they hate motion blur, and it is what it is. But yeah, everything's set to high. This is all by default. I booted it up and didn't make any changes. The anti-aliasing mode is on DLSS. It's either TSR or DLSS, and that's interesting. It doesn't give you an option of quality, performance, balance. It doesn't give you any of that. And I'm not centered. Let me get centered, baby. Come on, get centered. I'm not centered there either. This camera doesn't like me at all today. All right, so HighGuard it is. Let's go ahead and do the damn thing. Finding a match. Match is found. Let's go. Increase ability cooldowns and firepower when he does certain things, and everything just changed for a second. It is currently loading. Waiting for it to start. It's doing something because it's loading on the bottom right. There we go. Warden Training.
Here we are.
How are we feeling?
Welcome to Headwall. Let's get your warden training started.
Walk forward, exit the cave. Running is shift, sprint, jump. Whee! Okay. So we can mantle when close to a wall, so we already screwed that up. Okay, so we got that. Run and jump. There we go. Crouch with control. You can slide into
Flynn's
crouch.
just ahead. He'll lead the basics, and when he thinks you're ready, I'll finish this up.
Welcome. I'm Trader Flynn. Just call me Flynn. First step's just ahead. Let's see what you're made of.
All right, let's hit it. All right, so let's take a look at performance currently. With it not doing much of anything, we're getting about 100 frames on high settings. This is while streaming on the same computer. I'm not using a separate computer. This is all one computer. We're streaming and gaming on the same device. And I'm getting 100 frames currently. Now, DLSS is on, but it doesn't tell me exactly what's on.
Time for some combat.
Or what
we
mode
can
it's in.
start by firing your weapon. Go ahead. Take some shots.
Okay.
There you go. Nice shooting. Now try it with the scope.
Aim down your sights.
Good effort, but use the scope this time.
The scope. Oh, then you can shift into scope. Okay, got it.
Now try the grenade. It can get where bullets can't.
G for grenade. Hurry! We equip grenade. It's been equipped. Curry! There we go.
Fantastic. Not bad. Let's move to the next platform.
Let's move it. Let's do it.
So once you're out there, you'll
Yes.
find good weapons, but the rare ones are upgraded. The upgrades evolve. Weapons marked orange will come with some nice perks. Give it a go.
Oh, this is your legendary, I guess, right?
That was something special. Good work, kid. Take that zip line to the next platform.
E to zip.
Right, kid. Listen. It's dangerous out there. You can lose yourself or your mate. But folks like us don't quite go away, now do we? We can come back with help. Give it a go.
Revive.
There we go. Well done. Well, that's all for this place. Let's go blow some stuff up, shall we?
Alright. Meet Flynn in the destruction room. Use your axe to break the wood and all that stuff.
Listen up. I'm on the other side of this wall. You'll need to break it to reach me. Use that axe the Vigil gave you. Now the shop is open. Step right up. You don't have any coin to spend yet. Better find some. Go harvest some Vesper.
Harvest. Huh? I guess you gotta time it. I've seen that. I've seen some gameplay of this earlier today. Oh, we got it perfect. That's good. See if we can get that locked in.
Try those crystals. Your axe will do that. Plenty, kid. Come on back. A rocket going to you.
He says, plenty, I'm coming right back.
Great. Grab that rocket. Pick up some
Rocket
ammo, too.
launcher.
Right, kid. See those grey walls in the building behind me? Point that rocket and wipe them out. try something else. I'm going to reinforce those walls. Reinforced walls are stronger than stone. Your little axe won't do too much if you want to try.
Fine.
Use that gun of yours to finish them off. Or you can always give me more coin for ammo. I do love destruction. But time to move on. You say you're a warden. Let's see what power you've really got. I'll meet you over there.
Okay.
There's a few things that makes a warden a warden.
What's
Skill,
that?
perseverance, passion, and a power that makes the world worth living. That power is what makes us special, unique. Let's see what yours can do.
By the way,
Now's the time
I
to
did turn
really
on subtitles, but nothing showing
Move
up.
up to those walls and show me what you've got.
That's something to note there. Let's do it. Destroy 3 walls using your tactical. What does that even mean? Hold on. Wait a minute. No. Here. What am I supposed to do? It says use your tactical. Oh, dummy. You. You have to press Q to actually use it. Not
Let
to
me
wait
help
for it
you
to
out
load.
with a power boost. Go on, take those. Really are proving why the Vigil so desperately needs us. Now, let's put all your weight back. Let it out, Warden. I know you've got it in you.
Let them know how you feel. So let's do it. Be upset. Dude,
Well.
damn.
That's it for me, mate. Ah, there's your ride. Better go catch it. Good luck. I'll see you out there.
Oh my goodness, moving our way over to whatever this is.
Hop on board, Warden. The live fire area's on the next island.
Board the airship.
Welcome, Warden. Now, there's a
Careful.
lot of people who want a piece of that land out there. It's your job to fight for control. Take out the enemy's base before they take out your own. We've got some time at the start.
Reinforce.
It's best to use it to reinforce some walls. That will help protect your base.
Okay.
Walk up to a wall to reinforce it with iron. Right, unlocking base shields. It's time to get out there and find gear.
Heading over to the spot.
Remember, you're a warden. No need to run on foot all the time. Go on, mount up.
Oh, nice.
The most important thing you can find is improved armor. If you come across an armor chest, the blue ones, grab some.
You got a zip line.
Great,
and,
that's a red chest. Now find a blue chest. That's the blue one. Good. Armor lets you take more hits before going down. It's vital to success. Go find a few more sets.
Got a blast hammer. What is... Hold on. Okay. This will replace that. Actually, I want to use this to see what it does. Oh, but you already have that, but you just don't have any ammo. What's in here? There's nothing in those. Okay. Yo, folks, we out here learning, so please forgive me for acting like a noob, but it's all good. It's literally something new. Get more sets of armor. Another set of armor. I think we just can get through this training.
Right, now check what you're carrying.
Inventory.
Your armor packs together. Not a bad idea to hold on to a few sets. Let's grab one more piece. Try visiting the trader. Flynn will help you out.
Okay. Harvest Vesper. That's what they call it, huh? Vesper.
Over here, Warden. Let's get you all armored up.
Heads up, Warden. Sorry about this.
I love this part.
Oh shit.
Sorry about that one, mate. I need you to know that if you get taken out like that, the armor you've got on breaks. This is why multiple armor sets is a good idea. Right, enough messing with you. I think you're ready. Choose your spawn point and head back to base.
Don't forget, my shot carries armor in case you need it.
Listen up. The storm's forming the shield breaker. Let's move. Right out. When the shield breaker appears, that's all that matters. You need that shield breaker to get into an enemy base so that you can wipe them out.
Whoa!
Appreciate the follow. Thank you so much.
Right. Shield breaker's ready. Grab it, Warden. Great. Now take the shield breaker to the enemy base. Move! You're at their base. Find one of the plant points and let the shield breaker do its job. Finish the job. Get inside. Listen up. You're looking for generators to destroy. They're usually inside.
gotta take out the generators first.
That, mate, is the beating heart of the base, the anchor stone. If you take that out, it's all over in one go. But for now, let's focus on the generators. You need 2 to win. That's a generator, mate. All wardens are set up with bombs, so just walk up to it to plant one. Nice work. Better protect it. Enemies can defuse your bomb, so you need to make sure it goes off. Each generator taken out brings you one step closer to shutting the door on an enemy base. There we go, Warden. Nice job. That's one generator down. Track the base's power. It's almost out. And we're counting down. Here we go. This is all you need. Get ready, Warden. That was fantastic, mate. The Vigil made a great choice. Flynn, anything to add?
I think you're ready, kid. A true warden of HighGuard.
Well said. We'll see you out there. Good luck.
How is that back to the lobby? What time we got? Whew. Okay, so it's an interesting learning curve. When I get a chance, I will review the footage of this show, and I will take a look at the gameplay footage to see like how it performed just by myself in training. Obviously, that's in practice. When you're in the whole thing for reals, we'll see how it performs, like in terms of performance. It's not terrible. It didn't feel awful, but we might have some issues. But it's all good. Let's see. Let's just try it out, man. It's not gonna hurt. See how it's gonna be. See if we can find a match. We should be able to find one just fine. Figure replay it while we still can, you know? Not to say that it won't be around, but like, people have been doing what they've been doing to this game, man. Been crapping on it well before its release. But it's like, give it a shot before you knock it down, you know? Let's give it an opportunity.
Strike fast. Strike true.
Just getting right in here, man. See what happens. Looks like we all got mics. I got push to talk on, so we'll see how that turns out. Might get a little bossy in here
though. Dome shield will unlock soon. Reinforce the base and armor. We got this, team.
Reinforcing the wall.
Una, your people are from the Wildwood, right? I've been there. It's an incredibly beautiful place.
Aye. The Wildwood's beauty comes from the sacred bond my people share with the land. If either fades, the other is lost. If the bond is broken, this is why I'm here. To ensure that both of them thrive.
Even the way you speak is beautiful.
Listen up. 10 seconds and we're heading out. shield breaker hasn't formed just yet. Take some time to ready yourself.
Mounting up. Let's move.
I'm strengthening this wall.
Vanishing from eyes.
Let's do it, man. It's our first 3-on-3.
Thank you.
Mounting up. Let's ride.
Seeing what's going on, man.
Manning up. Riding out.
Shield breakers forming at the gardens. Get ready.
Taking fire. Opening fire.
All right, buddies. I'm back in. Shield breakers formed. Go get it.
Reloading.
Ah, shoot.
Shield breakers in enemy hands.
Went down,
Move to
man. I
intercept.
went down. I said I went down.
Better get some armor, one.
Come on.
Dangerous.
Come on. You have no armor. So yeah, you went down pretty damn quick. Did not work out the way it's planned.
The enemy dropped the shield breaker. Moving. This is our shot.
Nice doing business with you.
I don't think I got the right weapons, man. This is rough. This is rough.
All right, buddies. Back in.
Firing.
Got a shot in.
Reloading. Down.
Oh, man.
The enemy dropped the shield breaker. Moving.
He's
This
got a
is our
sniper,
shot.
man. This is not gonna work out.
I'm with you to the very end.
Thank you for coming to my aid.
Respawns are almost locked. We're getting into the overtime stretch. The shield breaker's in enemy hands.
You go down
Move to
again?
intercept.
You didn't.
I'm back in.
Opening fire. Shock speed.
Bro, what the heck?
The shield breaker's close to our base.
Good lord.
Moving.
Oh.
Jumping back
boy.
Listen up, group. No more spawns. We're in extra time.
We're in overtime. Where are my teammates? Okay, they're over there.
Jump into base. Looks like it's all on you, Warden.
What?
You've got this.
Oh.
Play with fire. You know what comes next.
Heads up. They're coming in. Ready weapons, armor. Let's make them regret it.
Rise and fight, these.
They're in! All fire!
Sending shot spear. Taking fire.
Vanishing from eyes.
Shot spear.
Come on now. Come on now.
Opening fire.
My cooldown sucks, dick. Oh boy.
It's tough out there.
I think because of how like this is designed, it might make sense to do like a distance kind of a thing and then have something close up.
Fire.
So sniper shoddy kind of a build. I don't know yet, man. It's my first time playing this and it is, woo, getting torched right now. Absolutely getting torched.
It's not over yet.
Bro. Ah!
Heads up. They're planting the bomb. Intercept.
Oh my god.
Use
Yo,
their bomb.
we are
It's counting
garbage.
down sheet.
Straight up. Yeah. That's on me.
I'm back.
Oh boy.
Ready to fight.
My light returns.
Vanishing from eyes.
Wow.
The enemy has destroyed a generator.
They did.
Heads up. They're planting a bomb. Intercept. Bomb planted. Stop it or it's all over.
Will you get the hell up there? Jesus.
Sending shot spear.
Bruh. Then the damn menu came up when I was trying to use my damn thing. I feel like it does anything. This is good. This is interesting. Like this is, it's interesting.
Nice job.
What makes this more interesting, more unfortunate is that we don't have like people to play it with. Maybe we work on it.
Rejoining the fight.
Their siege tower's down. Let's clear them out.
Opening fire. Sending shock spear. I'm reloading.
Mounting up, riding out.
It's alright.
What are you doing? That's on me.
I'm taking fire. Taking out.
Rah. Good lord.
All right, Warden. I hate to hit you when you're down, but you need armor. Stock up. Rejoining the fight.
Battle.
Part of the issue is you don't know where anything is.
They got us, team. Let's ready ourselves for the next one.
Forest awaits
I was
in
ready.
toll.
We've got some extra time before the next storm. Ready yourself.
Gear up.
All loot's
Stores
upgraded,
on
team.
the end, huh? Is this? Oh my goodness. That's on the other side? Yeah, it's been rough. It's been rough, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Captain,
Airdrop inbound.
Gearing up.
Let's go with the Ranger. Replace my Kraken. Tactical cooldown. Cost 24. And you're out of money.
see you around, kid. Give them hell.
Airdrop landed, team. Check your maps.
Yeah, we're running about 100 frames per second, basically. I'm not seeing any crazy, like, dips or micro stutters or anything like that.
Thunderbolts ready.
But
The shield breaker is forming at the treasury.
Getting shot! Shooting! Taking damage! Reloading.
straight shot. That's on me.
Got some.
Welcome. Not only let's get you what you need.
Gearing up.
All right, buddies. I'm back in. Gearing up.
Not a bad pick. Thanks for stopping by.
I got one. My goodness. Come on.
The shield breaker's ready. It's go time, group. Enemy's got the shield
I
breaker.
already have the
Take
damn
them
shield
out.
breaker. Wow.
Whoa. Whoa.
Mounting up. Riding out. Vanishing from eyes.
Power storm is ready. Open fire.
Damn it.
Listen up. The enemy has dropped the shield breaker. Intercept. The shield breaker's in enemy hands. Move to intercept.
Hiding in plain sight.
Re-enter in the fray. Respawns are almost locked. We're getting into the overtime stretch.
Taking fire.
Took one down.
Bringing the thunder. My axe is fully charged. Dropped an enemy. Mounting up. Let's ride.
Final time, team. No more spawns.
Shield breaker! He's in my grasp. Mounting up, let's move.
This way. Loosing shock spear.
We're getting close. Just 2 enemies left.
Here's what it is, dog.
Get ready. Siege tower coming in.
Nice doing business with you.
It's go time. Dome's cracked.
What the hell? Oh, bruh, come on.
Back for back. Soul severed. Throwing a grenade. I'm down.
We all tripped some trap.
Hey there.
Joining the
How we
fight.
get up?
Drops at your disposal. Yeah.
Team on the rise! I've fallen.
Oh,
Sorry about that, everyone. Back.
Reloading.
Only 1 respawn left, teams. Don't lose it. Our siege tower's down. No more spawns, team.
I hit him.
That was a tough raid, team. Let's do better.
Sorry
Bazooka
about
don't
that,
work.
everyone. Back. On the move. Mounting up.
We've got some extra time before the next storm.
Let's go.
Ready yourself.
Let's move.
Upgrades. Get over here.
I don't really have anything.
All loot's upgraded, team.
Thanks for stuff.
It's not helpful.
Whoa.
Airdrop inbound. Airdrop
Yeah,
landed,
you
team.
can tell I've never
Check
played
your
this
maps.
before I hunt you. It is not good. I don't stand a chance because I don't have a level 5 shielding.
Storm's forming the shield breaker. If the enemy plants it, it's done.
Mounting up. Let's ride.
All right, buddies. I'm back in.
No kidding, my armor broke. Come on now.
Play out! A death by one cut! Damn it! I've been down.
It's not over yet.
Back for
Aren't you a
battle.
lucky warden? Enjoy.
Shield breaker's ready. Don't let the enemy get it, or they'll win. The enemy has the shield breaker.
spear out.
Don't let them plant it, or we're done.
What just oh god.
Close to our base. Don't let the enemy take this win.
Ridiculous. And let's be clear, man, this is all on me. Like it's bad. It's so bad. My gameplay is doo-doo garbage trash, man. Oh my goodness.
It's not over yet.
It's pretty much over.
We lost this one.
Oh, we got
It's over.
revive a teammate, complete something. We got achievements for trying at least. All right, folks. That was pretty rough. That was a rough first go around, but it's an interesting game, man. I think it would be more interesting if you're playing with people that you know and if there's more communication. No one said anything, including myself, so that's an issue that I might have to eat up, and it is what it is, folks. So, yo, interesting. Game's okay. I guess I can't really judge its optimization or not. One, because I didn't get a single kill. So yeah, that's pretty bad. That's rough. Exposed. I just exposed myself for being a shitty gamer, but that's okay. It's all right. We're not mad. We're just gonna get better eventually. We'll get things kind of tuned up, see what we can do to get better. Will we continue to play this game? Maybe. I don't know. It's interesting. It's very interesting. It's kind of shown me what I need to do to kind of at least try to get better. Maybe try a different character. We only tried with one, so it is what it is. You got your dailies, do 100 damage and all that stuff. So let me go ahead and call it good for the rest of the stream. Let me put on something to listen to that I like listening to. That one's fine. We'll just do that one. All right, folks. I want to say thank you very, very much for hanging out with your boy JD. We went a little bit over. That's because I didn't want to just quit in the middle of the game, but that's it. We're done. Thank you so much for hanging out with your boy today. And without further ado, be cool. Peace out.